can't trust my cousin. Oh, let me take my time. I want every girl like I can't make my mind. I spent 80,000.
What's good, YouTube? Nico got on here, and this week has been crazy for a whole bunch of YouTubers, man. This week has been crazy for a whole bunch of YouTubers, dude. Everybody's been losing money. All the big YouTubers that you guys know have been losing hella money, yo. And it's all because of Wall Street and all these other, all the other people that post these kind of videos and stuff trying to be funny. It's because of them. And so, basically, like, a whole bunch of big YouTubers been using money. A whole bunch of, small YouTubers are going to start losing money. And, like, a whole bunch of small YouTubers, it's going to be way harder for them to come up off of YouTube and everything. So, people are going to start live streaming more, doing all that, trying to get money off of donations now. And sponsorships. That's really the only way you can get money now. It's all gone now, man. It's all getting it's just getting bad, man. And there's nothing nobody can do about it. There's nothing nobody can do about it. And this is resulting in a whole bunch of people getting like real jobs, like working at grocery stores or going back to school, but for diplomas and everything. So I'm 15, so I'm about to have to start working. I can work at 15, but I'm trying to work at 16, work at like Burger King or something like that. And bro, I don't know. Hopefully YouTube gets fixed, man. Cause I really love making YouTube videos and everything, and it's just fun. I would want to have YouTube as a full-time job, man. But we're gonna watch some videos about this just so we can get some more knowledge, some more information, and just to spread the word, man.
You wanted to start shit. You were on a mission. It started with PewDiePie. You wanted to prove that he was racist. Now, it hurt, didn't it? It hurt that people fought back. That you didn't get PewDiePie murdered. That you didn't get PewDiePie executed and disbanded from the world. You wanted to, like, cast him in the mines of Moria like a fucking Balrog demon. But he did it. He emerged beautiful and great like a phoenix, dude. And it pissed you off, didn't it? And you got angry at all the YouTubers supporting him. Bunch of racists, huh? So you went after the brand. You sat in your basement. And you just typing in N-word. Typing in horrible racist shit. And you're refreshing. You're screenshotting. 5 billion videos every day. And you in your basement with your spaghetti and your Pepsi fucking Max, you were able to find a couple. You get a couple screenshots, you send it to every single major brand in the world, and you wait for the, the cards to tumble. And they did. They tumbled, dude. And I just want to commend you. I got to tip my beanie to you for the excellent work you've done. You have ravaged the community. You have put YouTube in such a hard spot, and I don't blame them for the way they've been reacting. They're doing what they think's best. It's just a shame that these guys have any credibility at all, and I'm really looking forward to the day when we can all just look at Jack's profile picture and really think about that as an actual analogy for the Wall Street Journal itself. Expired. 4 years expired. I mean, if you guys think I'm kidding about him sitting in his basement just clicking refresh, continue to read these tweets. We are now at the point in the story where a reporter can spend few hours on YouTube and spark big brands to pull spending on Google. You can hear him jerking off. I only spent a couple hours on YouTube keeping screenshots and I fucking started a whole outrage. It's like he's getting off, dude. He loves it. He loves the power. He took a couple of screenshots and the whole fucking YouTube ecosystem collapsed. He loves it, dude. He's just got one hand on the mouse. Probably screenshotting with his fucking toes because he can't stop fucking jerking it with the other hand. But here we are. And sometimes people throw rocks from glass houses. I mean, if you're going to be so sensitive, right? If you're going to look at the world in such black and white pictures, to call PewDiePie a white supremacist, that is not a nuanced stance. That is a very hardline black and white stance. If you're going to throw rocks in glass houses, you most definitely shouldn't be making tweets like this. Just attended my first Hanukkah party. Had no idea Jews were so adept at frying. Now this was written by Ben Fritz, one of the architects of the PewDiePie story and an employee of the Wall Street Journal. And I have to say that this tweet is more offensive than anything I've seen on YouTube. Anything that PewDiePie said. I just attended my first Hanukkah party. Had no idea Jews were so adept at frying. Is that a Holocaust joke? Are we talking about me being in the oven? Jews were so adept at frying? I mean, it makes my stomach churn, dude. It's disgusting. Even if you're not making a Holocaust joke, which it's kind of hard to even consider that it's not a double meaning, it's like, that's like saying, I just went to the black's house. I had no idea that blacks were so adept at frying chicken. You're fucking racist, dude. That is just a straight, horrible, racist, anti-Semitic remark. And while Wall Street Journal's out there tossing stones and bombs everywhere trying to feel relevant, their own employees, their own architects are tweeting actual racist, anti-Semitic shit on Twitter. Is he fired? I read somewhere even like several $1 billion in lost revenue. I mean, they're working for us. They're working for them. They're trying to save the brand. They don't know what to do. My criticism of YouTube is better PR, guys. Let's communicate. If you're just like, we're losing a bunch of money and brands are pulling out, so we are going to stop. We're going to pull a bunch of videos and do all this stuff. There may be a lot of casualties, so feel free to use the appeal option. Say that publicly. Explain what's happening. Communication has always and consistently been YouTube's biggest fault. Hire some creators to help express yourselves. Hire me, dude. I'll speak for you. You need someone to speak for you. Hire me, dude. The blog posts don't cut it because we're on YouTube. We're talking about videos. We're video consumers. Can't write a vlog post and expect more than 1,000 people to read it. It's not reasonable. Let's figure something out. Let's go, dude. Hire me. Hire Ethan. Hashtag hire Ethan for PR. To all of the brands, to all the sponsors who have stayed with creators, who have stayed with YouTube, we need you now more than ever. And I thank you so much. And that leads me to thank our sponsor today, Dollar Shave Club. Guys, I need a clean shave because I'm about to go look for a job. Dollar Shave Club is one of the best razors I've ever used by far. Look how clean that is, dude. Looking butter. Shit's butter, dude. Look how clean that shit is, bye. You order it in the mail. It shows up. You don't have to leave the house, man, except to look for work, which all my friends on YouTube are going to be doing. But if you're just sitting at home like these guys at the Wall Street Journal, you can get razors right to your basement. It's amazing quality for an amazing price. The first razor is just $1. Go to dollarshaveclub.com/H3H3. Link is in the description. New members get a 1-month trial for only $1 and free shipping.
So basically, there you go, man. Everybody's coming at YouTube, bro. YouTube doesn't know what to do, and hopefully they figure it out soon so we can make a whole bunch of big money, man. I'm about to go check Twitter and everything and see what everybody's ranting about and see what everybody's saying about this, man. It's about to be a crazy year for YouTube, bro. Hopefully something spectacular happens and hopefully something crazy happens, man. It's your boy Nico Got him. I'll catch y'all later.